I'm Beth Kerber, and I am the owner of the Three Weird Sisters in Troy, Ohio. I was what people consider a picker, like on American Pickers. So we would be out looking for cool things for my house, and in the process we would find many other cool things. So I was selling at an antique store in Tip City, but my stuff was more artsy than antique. I knew that Gentlemen of the Road were coming to Troy, and there was a place available, and the store I was in Tip City was changing ownership. So I met some friends in the area, and we all had even space and worked a day a week. We kind of formed a co-op, and we opened it up basically because I knew Gentlemen of the Road was coming, and you can't buy that kind of advertisement. So I made a few phone calls, and within 30 days, we had the store up and running, like 32 days from phone call to open. We really go out and try to find the one-of-a-kind items. So when you walk in my store, if there's something you love and you go home and think about it, it most likely won't be here when you come back because someone else saw it yesterday and thought about it last night, and they came back and got it. I think our favorite reaction when someone's never been in the store and they walk in, you can literally hear them sucking air in their breath. They'll, oh, my grandmother had this. That's when I know I've hooked a customer, because it's somebody who's connecting with something that they had in their youth or with a grandparent or a special relationship. They find a lot of those reminders here because they do see a lot of things that their grandmother had or their mother had. And I think people tend to take that stuff for granted until they've lost that person, and then that connection is more important. So even if they don't need the piece, but it brings back a warm and fuzzy memory, they'll take it home. There's not a thing in my store you need. It's pretty much things you love. If you're gonna take it home and live with it, it should be like a museum piece to you. It should be important. It should mean something. We're full of that. It's not art you put on your wall and then change out seasonally. It's not things you find at Kohl's and Amazon. We like original art. We like one-of-a-kind items. We like unique. So you can express your style in a way that expresses to your visitors who you are. What I like about Troy is there's just not the same community pride in a lot of the small towns. It reminds me of Stars Hollow on Gilmore Girls. It's that place where my kids can run across the street and grab a coffee, and they're comfortable. They know people know them. It feels like home. I'm not from here, but I can't imagine living anywhere else. With Troy trying to preserve what we have and show pride in what we have, it's contagious. People come into town and they love it. We really are something special.